In 2001, a man named Kevin Manis attended an estate sale filled with antique items. Among the many objects, his eyes fell upon a small, old wooden box, intricately carved with mysterious symbols and secured with a small brass lock. The owner of the box, an elderly Jewish woman, looked at Kevin with fear and anxiety in her eyes and said,
"Please, never open this box."
But Kevin's curiosity led him to ignore her warning, and that's when the nightmare began. A few days later, when the store was quiet, Kevin opened the box. Inside were items that seemed to belong to the world of the dead. 2 bundles of hair, one white and one black, tied with red and black threads. A small marble stone inscribed with Hebrew script. A dried, pale, fragile flower. A small, rusted brass candlestick. The moment the box was opened, the surrounding air grew heavy, cold, and oppressive. Kevin felt an invisible, weighty presence settle on his shoulders. A soft but threatening whisper echoed around him, as if from another realm. That night, Kevin had a terrifying nightmare. He was in a dark room, where shadows formed vague shapes. A woman with pale skin and completely black eyes silently approached him. Her smile was cold and merciless, as if harboring something very sinister. Kevin felt frozen, unable to move, as the woman drew closer. When she placed her head on his shoulder, a quiet, menacing voice whispered in his ear. "You belong to me, you can't escape." He woke up, gasping for breath. The clock showed 3:15 a.m., a time considered cursed in many cultures. From that night onward, Kevin noticed strange changes in his life. Invisible footsteps echoed throughout the house, especially at midnight. Incomprehensible whispers and chilling female laughter coming from dark corners. Objects moving on their own, as if guided by an unseen force. A stench of rot and decay, reminiscent of blood and spoiled flesh, would occasionally fill the air. A heavy pressure on his chest causing shortness of breath and panic. The most terrifying part was when Kevin gave the box to his mother, hoping to rid himself of the curse. Minutes after receiving the box, she suddenly collapsed and was rushed to the hospital. Doctors confirmed she had a stroke, but the true cause remained mysterious. When she regained consciousness, she could barely speak, uttering only fearful and cryptic words. That cursed gift. I don't know what to do." After that, she was unable to say more, but deep fear and anxiety filled her eyes. Kevin gave the box to a close friend to escape the curse, but the friend also experienced similar nightmares. Sounds of breaking glass at midnight, shadows swiftly moving on the walls, and endless whispers turned his life into hell. Eventually, the friend returned the box, saying he couldn't live with its curse. Kevin, desperate to understand, researched the box and discovered it is known as the Dybbuk Box. A Dybbuk in Jewish folklore is a malicious spirit that can possess a human body and control it. The box was created to trap such a spirit, preventing it from causing harm. But by opening the lock, the Dybbuk was released, seeking new victims. The elderly Jewish woman who sold the box probably knew the danger and tried to prevent it from being opened. After months of torment and nightmares, Kevin handed the box to Jason Haxton, a famous paranormal collector. Jason locked the box inside a special, negative energy-proof glass case and displayed it at the Zach Bagans Museum in Las Vegas. Visitors report feeling intense pressure and anxiety near the box, and some claim to see the woman with black eyes in their nightmares, even without opening the box. Is this box truly cursed? Is a demonic entity trapped inside, or is it all just an elaborate legend? One thing is certain, everyone who has come close to this box has had their life changed. Now the question is, do you dare to even look at it?